The older Bernard Grandpierre got, the more he hated everything and everyone around him, and the more he wanted to destroy everything and everyone. He was tired of getting in all the problems people would put him through time and time again. The things that upset him the most were the fact that even people in his own family were saying that he was weird or crazy and other really hurtful things about him and treating him with such little care. Because it was one thing if people were treating him like that in school, but then to come back to his own home every day to those same kind of people treating him like that there too, that is one of the things that really pushed him over the edge and made him want to kill everyone even more. But what struck him the most was the fact that there were other people out there in the world who had it even worse than he did. That was what really drove him mad. And he became more and more obsessed and dedicated to doing whatever he possibly could to become the most powerful being in the universe and exact all his revenge on everyone who has wronged him and everyone who he's hated for so long. His goal was to at least become so powerful that he could destroy every single person on the planet all at once so quickly that none of them would even have any time to react, and then continue to get more powerful on top of that. Over the years, he did whatever he could possibly do to get more and more powerful until he finally felt like he was powerful enough to accomplish what he had set out to accomplish for so long. But when he finally succeeded in becoming that powerful, many years later, by that time, he had already succeeded in destroying everyone and everything. All life on the planet had already been decimated by him from the spirit bomb he'd launched on them. But he had become too obsessed with becoming more powerful to notice it. But he was glad he still continued and ended up becoming as powerful as he did in the end. Because all that was left to do was to destroy the earth itself until there was nothing left of it to make for absolute certain that all life there was gone for good. And so, he finally released all that anger he had been holding in for years in one incredible explosion of rage, destroying the earth all at once until there was absolutely nothing left of it, and continued his rampage of destruction across the galaxy to ensure that no other living thing in the universe would ever have to worry about experiencing that sadness, that pain, and all that suffering that him and others like him had to endure through for so long. Throughout his rampage across the universe, to his surprise, he ended up meeting others like himself along the way, who fought for the same cause and were also powerful as he was. And this motivated him to form an alliance with them in destroying the universe, taking down anyone or anything who dared to oppose them. Bernard Grandpierre didn't want anyone to live through the kind of sadness and suffering him and others like him had to go through.